So I'm going into a yoga studio today, and I'm really nervous. And I am nervous because of classical reasons. I'm nervous about being rejected. I'm nervous about, I don't know. That's the thing. It's just scary to put yourself out there and ask for something. And the thing is, I'm asking for them to allow me to work there for free. Not for free. I want yoga practices. I want yoga practices uh, as a return. I've been breathing. But when you're this nervous, like breathing helps, but you can't really expect it to take the feeling away from you. It's just a way to, for me, breathing and meditating and doing some slow yin yoga in the morning is just a way to allow the nervous feelings to be in my body and still do what I want to do, which is to take my bike. Me not being able to work for 2 years, say. It's been challenging, but I also overworked myself, so I obviously needed to learn a lesson. Which I'm also scared, like, have I learned a lesson? Have I learned to really take care of myself? Have I learned to listen to my body? Have I learned to respect myself first? I don't know. Fucking hope so. Fucking hope so. Because I know that it's quite common that people that's been ill like this, like completely burnt out and not being able to do anything for years, they find themselves in the same position again. And I am terrified of that. Because I talked to one of my friends and she told me that she got burnt out like a couple of years ago, and then it happened again. And the reason why it happened again was that she tried to go back to the same life that she was already in. Like, she was studying to become a psychologist, and she got really, really ill, burnt out, so she rested, and then she ate a lot of antidepressants, and that helped her be able to go back to that life. And she now, I met her a year ago, she is now struggling the same battle again because she didn't learn the lesson, the first time, which is fair, like, that's fine. I completely relate to that because I had a dream last night about me going back to law, and then there was all these other weird things that happened in the dream, and I didn't feel good. And there was just this subconscious, like, oh, you can choose law or you can choose theater. And it was like, you can choose to go back to your old life, or you can choose to create your new life, the life that you actually really want to live. Like, I have a passion for theater. I'm really scared of that. I'm really scared of pursuing theater as my livelihood, because that is the thought of it. Like, my brain just goes loco thinking about it. Like, no, Anna, you're not good enough. you don't deserve to have a fun job. You can't make any money. There's so many people trying to do it. Why you? That kind of toxic thinking. So that was an interesting dream. I'm trying to interpret it, I try to write down my dreams from time to time, because I do feel like there's so much knowledge in my dreams. But I'm also dreaming so many stressful dreams. Like, I have night terrors often. I always have stressful dreams. Like, these past 2 years has been, the nightmares has been fucking killing me. And that's relating to the reason why I started recording this, because I was going to talk about panic attacks and waking up with panic attacks in the morning, but I can't really grasp my brain around that right now, because all I'm thinking about is that I am in like an hour or so gonna meet the founder of this yoga studio. She doesn't know that I'm coming, and I'm gonna be like, hello. It's funny when you need to go somewhere and you need to present yourself, and people are gonna judge how you look. Isn't it funny that you always feel like you're having like an ugly day? Which is not fair to my beautiful face to say that about me. Because you're pretty. Always. Doesn't matter. But, it's just interesting. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. That's what I'm trying when I'm like very self-judgment about how I look. I'm just like, baby girl, I love you. You look great. Always. Because you have a good soul, baby. You have a good soul. And beauty is from within. And it doesn't matter how you look. What matters is your heart. I feel like I look very nice now when I give myself some love. I'm not saying like, oh, you look a little bit dry. I'm like, no, I look fucking alright. And also I'm gonna sweat as a little pig today. Today is the day. There's no better day than today, baby. There's no better day than today. Because that's what they say, but my mind says, no, you're not ready. And I say, yes, I am, because I'm as ready as I will ever be. Okay, I'm gonna go. Love you.